Welcome back, guys, to another section of real estate class. Today we'll be talking about documentation in real estate investment. Or I want you to be conversant with some of the documents that are necessary for any real estate investment. Whenever anybody buys lands from you, these are necessary documents they will be getting. I want you to put this at the back of your mind that you are here to help your client to achieve the best. And one of the best that you can achieve for your client is helping them to get it right in their document process. From Maxwell Spec Limited, we have been able to ensure a proper documentation of our properties. And the proper documentation is what helps our clients to be on a legal stand when it comes to their investment. As their investments keep growing, they have a certainty that there is no problem and there will not be problem. So first thing, which is receipt of payment. The receipt shows how much the client has paid, shows the name of the client, and any client that make payments will get a receipt, and the receipt is a legal document that shows that there is a transaction, although it shows that this amount has been paid into the company. So let's, for example, Mr. Ade paid 500,000 naira as initial deposit for one plot of land. Mr. Ade will get a receipt of payment showing that a deposit of 500,000 naira has been made to Maxwell Spec Limited. The means of sending our receipt sometimes is through their mails, so you must know this. Sometimes their receipt may not get to them until maybe site inspection or when they visit any of our office. But all the things we do, but most of the time, all we do is we send their receipt to them, okay, through their mails. So this is the example of receipt. This is the official receipt. The date is there. Received from. This is the person we are receiving the money from, and the sum of what? How much have we received from the person? And is it an initial deposit or a total payment? If it is a total payment, it will be written there, and if it is an initial deposit, it will also be written there. So because of our time, I'll be going to the next thing that the client will be getting when they make payment, which is acknowledgement letter. Acknowledgement letter also is a very vital document when it comes to real estate investment. It shows the location of the estate, it shows the futures of the estate, and it is more like acknowledging the fact that a payment has been made by client. So this document is a document that shows that a client has made payment. It acknowledges the client's payment. It has the futures, like I've said, the futures of the estate. It shows you some of the things you must know about your investment. Okay, so this is also a vital document in real estate investment. The next thing I'll be showing you now is the deed of assignment, and this is a legal document because this is being prepared by the lawyer. Okay, so this document is showing an agreement has occurred between two parties, the assignee and the assignor. So let me show you this example. You can see Maxwell Spec Limited is the assigner and Stephen Moses is the assignee. So now it's showing you that this land has been transferred to the assignee, which is Stephen Moses in this case. I'm using it as an example. So this land has been transferred. A transaction has occurred. It shows a lot of details. The location of the estate, it shows the agreement, the families, the necessary things that you need to know about the land. It shows it. It is so full, and this also can stand a test of time at the law court as a document that, oh, this land was transferred to me. The right of the document of the land has been transferred to me through the deed of assignment, and it is a major document in real estate investment. But then there are still other necessary documents you must have in real estate investment. So another thing I'll be bringing to you is congratulatory letter. So when your clients make payment, and let's say they made initial payment of 500,000 naira in the case of Mr. Ade, and they make another payment. Let's assume the land is currently selling for 5 million naira, and if it is selling for 5 million naira, Mr. Ade has made a payment of 2 million naira. Is yet to balance 3 million naira. So once he make another payment of 3 million naira, he has paid his money in full. He will get a congratulatory letter showing that he has fully paid his money and is not owing the company. So until then, the company will not issue a deed of assignment to the client. So the deed of assignment will be issued after the client has made all his full payment. The acknowledgement letter will be given immediately the client make an initial deposit. The receipt will be given immediately the client make an initial deposit. But the deed of assignment and the congratulatory letter will not be given until the client has made his full payment. So once he makes his full payment, then we will congratulate the client for making his full payment. So we confirm that you have made your full payment. Okay, you have made your full payment with the company, and then we'll go on to the deed of assignment, and we'll give the deed of assignment to affirm that we have received your payment and this land has been officially transferred to you. But then it does not stop there. The next thing is provisional allocation document. This document shows that a plot has been given physically to a client. So it shows the name of the client, it shows the block and the plot number of the client. Okay, it shows that the client has been given an allocation, and the reason why we call provisional allocation, that will be later, I will explain later to you. So, but it has been that this client has been given allocation. So once you see this document in the hands of any of our clients, you know that they have been allocated. And most of the time, we usually give this document on the day of allocation. So immediately after the allocation, we will give you the document, you will sign. So you can trace your plots, your block number, your plot, your land address, or your land number from your allocation document. I hope I'm clear on that. The next thing I will be showing you is the registered survey. So the registered survey, I don't have the physical copy currently, but then we have it on the phone, the one the surveyor just delivered to the company. So I'll be showing you from the phone now. The reason I'm showing you this is so that you can have idea, you can know what you are telling your client, you can know what you are selling to your client. So you know that whenever your client makes payment, these are the necessary documents they are going to get. So with Maxwell Spec Limited, we are giving registered survey. Some companies stop at deed of assignment, but we move further to give you a registered survey directly from the government, signed by the Surveyor General, okay, that affirm that this land has been duly surveyed, registered survey. So this is an example of registered survey. I don't know if you can see this, but then we'll show you physical copy when we go for allocation or site inspection. You can see physical copy, you can touch it, you can learn from, you can also learn more maybe online or so. So this is it. It shows that the boundary of a client has been registered. Okay, so it shows this land I'm standing on has been registered. It has a registered survey. It has been surveyed. So the surveyor will come with some instruments. They will pick the boundaries of the land. They will measure the land. Okay, if it is 2 plots, if it is 1 plot. So it will show the amount of land a client has or has bought. It will show it. It will show the boundaries of the land. It will show where the land is located. So when you go to the government house, or when you go to land, maybe in Ogun State, in Lagos State, you will go there to search the land, and it will bring out the name of the person. So that's why we are saying we are giving registered survey to all our clients. Once they buy from us, we give them a registered survey. Okay, so this is where we'll be stopping today. So let me just say it again for those of you that did not capture almost some of the things I've said. Number one, you'll be getting a receipt of payment. So once your clients make payment, they'll be getting a receipt of payment. They'll be getting acknowledgement letter. These are two, let me call it document that they will be getting immediately they make their initial deposit. But for a client that pays once, okay, for a client that pay once, they will get all their documents except a registered survey until they have been given a location before they get their registered survey. Because the surveyor needs to come on the site and pick where their land is, the land that has been given to them. The surveyor will pick that coordinate. He will go and register it with the government. So that is until then before they can now get their document, their survey document, okay? But prior to that time of allocation, they will be getting their deed of assignment and all that documents, their receipt of payment and every other document. I hope you are clear with this section today, this training today. So if you have any other further question, just let me know in the comment section or on the group chat. If you have any question, you are not clear about something, just inform me. Thank you so much for staying with me. Good day.